Rhaid I chi brynu bwyd am y parti dydd Sadwrn. You have to buy food for the party on Saturday. So we're going to have a look at arian or pres, as we sometimes hear it called as well, money. And this can be a little bit of a tricky topic in Gymraeg, so we'll take our time. Faint bydd popeth yn costio? How much will everything cost? Bydd y bara yn £2. Bydd y bara yn £2. So immediately we can see I've marked our treiglad in there, ddwy instead of dwy. But you may be thinking, what's dwy? Well, it's the same as dau, but it's a feminine version. I don't want to get too much into the grammar here, but listen out for dwy and tair and pedair, which are different versions of numbers which we need to use when we're siarad am arian, when we're talking about money. Bydd y bara yn £2. The bread will be £2. Let's see this as a pattern then. £1, £2, tair pint, pedair pint, pum pint, chwe pint. So we've got some mutations there after un and dwy, and also after chwe, where we have fint, which is a different type of mutation. You can check on your mutation table and then see how those all work. Notice too that sometimes we miss out an end of a letter of the word, so pimp becomes pim and chwech becomes chwe. Un bint, dwy bint, tair pint, pedair pint, pum pint, chwe pint. Let's put this in a brawddeg then. Let's put this in a sentence. Bydd hi'n un bint. Bydd hi'n ddwy bint. Bydd hi'n dair bint. Bydd hi'n bedair pint. Bydd hi'n chwe pint. Those blue mutations spotting, you can spot them all over the place in this pattern. This may take a little practice. Bydd y lemonade yn 80 ceiniog. Bydd y lemonade yn 80 ceiniog. The lemonade will be 80p. Bydd y caws yn costio £2.70 ceiniog. Bydd y caws yn costio £2.70 ceiniog. The cheese will cost £3.70. Sometimes we leave the word ceiniog off the end. Bydd y caws yn costio £2.70, just like you would in Saesneg. Bydd y mefus yn rhad ac am ddim. Bydd y mefus yn rhad ac am ddim. The strawberries will be free. Rhad ac am ddim is a little idiomatic phrase meaning free, no cost. Bydd y mefus yn rhad ac am ddim. Byddai'n dod â nhw o'r ardd. Byddai'n dod â nhw o'r ardd. I will bring them from the garden. Bydd yr hufen yn bint. The cream will be £1. I don't know if any of these prices are accurate, by the way. Perhaps by the time you've listened to them, they will have changed. Bydd yr hufen yn bint. Bydd y creision yn £4.50 ceiniog. Bydd y creision yn £4.50 ceiniog. Notice our treiglad, our mutation there, yn bedair. So when we've got that word yn, it tends to cause a little mutation here when we're saying how much things cost. The crisps will be £4.50. Fyddi di'n prynu'r creision? Fyddi di'n prynu'r creision? Will you buy the crisps? Bydda? Yes, I will. Now, as a athrawes Gymraeg, as a Welsh teacher, I get lots of complaints about yeses and nos in Welsh. So when somebody's asking you, will you do something, bydda or na fydda are your answers. Na fydda, there you go. No, I will not. Byddai'n prynu'r sydd oren. Byddai'n prynu'r sydd oren. I'll buy the orange juice. So then, our patterns talking about money, un punt, dwy punt, tair punt, pedair punt, and so on, may take a little bit of practice to do. I've given you some opportunities in the workbook, a llyfr gwaith, and there's a worksheet as well you can have a bit of a go at to try out those different patterns. One of the things that you might want to do is take any receipt from a shop that you've got and write out the prices and perhaps a list of the food that you've bought or objects that you've bought, and write them in words, and you might find that helps you get used to using them. One thing I would say is don't worry overly about the mutations. Well, treigladau are important in Gymraeg, and it's good to have good gramadeg, good grammar. It should never stop you having a go and trying things out in the shop or with other people, other learners. Don't forget you can come and have a chat on the Discord. There's a voice server, so you can have a chat with people sort of in real time. You can arrange to have a little meeting with them if you wanted to, or you can chat things in text if you want to practice something. Also, don't forget I'm there to answer any questions as well, so if you've got something, even I should say if you're listening to this not during summer 2022, if you're listening to it in the future sometime, hello to the future, please come and ask me about anything. I'm always happy to hear from dysgwyr, always happy to hear from learners. Hwyl am y tro!